What's cracking like and fast? Jimmy 71 in the house. What's going on, my brothers? Yeah, I haven't been on here for a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I haven't been on here. Been behind the scenes, creeping behind the scenes, looking at everybody's stuff, checking you guys out. Man, you guys are really coming out with some nice stuff. Um, as for myself, I've been dabbling here and there, working on a couple of projects. I got one project that I'm working on right now. I'm not gonna talk about that one right now. I'm just gonna leave that one as a secret. A couple of guys know about it, but I'm not gonna bring it out. But I am gonna show you something I am working on right now. It's a purchase that I did just the other day. I went to HobbyLobby and I walked around the model car section and I found a really nice kit that I've seen in the past, but I really never bothered with it. But they had it on clearance, and I wasn't gonna pass it up. So I scooped it up for $10. 10 bucks, you can't go wrong, man. Especially nowadays with these models. Man, I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. For a plastic model, a plastic. The prices they charge for these things is just like through the roof. It's just ridiculous. But it is what it is. I guess they feel that you want to build them, and hobby's getting a little bit more popular now again. I guess they feel that maybe they want to up the prices on these things. I don't know, but I'm not gonna spend those ridiculous prices. I'll look for them when they're on sale, when they're on clearance. Um, but enough of me talking crap. I'm gonna show you the box. Okay, put it right here. This is a Don Nicholson 61 Impala Super Stock, made by Lindbergh. It's a pretty good kit, man. It's actually pretty detailed, man. It's a nice mold, really nice mold. Actually impressed with the mold. It's actually clean. Not a flashing on it. No sinkholes in the body or anything. Just really nice, and all out really nice kit. Actually got nice detail. But as you can see, is a super stock, and I'm not building it like this. Um, well, let me show you what I got, and you can see why I'm not building it like this. There it is. This is in its rough stages. Very rough stages. Um, as you can see, this car does not come with an open hood, open trunk. So I cut the trunk open, and I made my own hydraulic setup in the trunk. I'm gonna take this off so I could show you. It's got its own hydraulic setup. See, if I try to zoom in on it, you won't be able to see it. Kind of sucks. Well, the pump setup is already, hard line. It's got hard lines on it. It's already ready to go. It's got this setup, the battery setup. It's got an amp in the back, right behind the pumps. Excuse me. I made, the inner part of the floor for the trunk. Laid some felt carpet on it. Um, that's really about it for the trunk. The suspension wise, I did the whole suspension myself. I redid the whole suspension. Um, Engine wise, it's got the 409, and as you can see, it's got hydraulic pumps, hydraulic cylinders, right here and right here, and they're already, they're just placed there. Not the cylinders. Cylinders are glued in. but the hard lines that go hooked up to the cylinders, they're just, they're just mocked up right now. But that's what they're gonna be at. Um, the engine is wired up with distributor wires and stuff like that. Still gotta add some more detail to the engine, but other than that, the engine is already done. Um, these are the rims that I am gonna use for the car. I painted the center part of the rims. These are baby Daytons. I've had these Daytons for a while, and I painted the center in burgundy. So since the inner part of the tire is already painted burgundy, the car is going to be painted burgundy. It's going to be painted burgundy from here down. Top is going to be painted white. Interior is going to be painted burgundy with white accents, or vice versa. um, so it's got a lot of detail to it, man. It's I done pretty much to it, from the way it looks on the box. As you can see, that's going to be the stance of the car. That's going to be the stance of the car. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take it off of this black rug, this black felt, so you can actually see the way it sits. As you can see, well, it doesn't really make any, as you can see, it's got a nice stance to it. It's lifted from the back. I lifted the suspension in the back, dropped the suspension in the front. I did a little bit of work to it. But other than that, it's coming out pretty nice, man. So there goes the trunk setup again. I can't place any speakers in the back of the back window because there's no space for it. Very limited space. So it's just gonna stay like that. I don't know if I'm gonna put some speakers along the sides or something. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. There are going to be a couple of things inside the interior. But that's really about it, man. That's what I got so far. I might cut a sunroof in it or something. I don't know. I'm still debating on that. I still got a couple more things that I still want to do to the body before it's ready to paint. But if the weather permits it here in Chicago, the weather out here in Chicago has just been really, really crappy lately. It's, been up and down, up and down. Um, you guys out there that live in these states where it's cold, you know where I'm coming from. We're the ones that suffer in the wintertime because we can't paint. You guys that live in the warmer climates out south, like Florida, Texas, and all those places out there that are warm all year round, you guys are lucky. But for us out here, we gotta suffer. So unless you make a setup inside your house to paint, you just ain't gonna paint. That's just all to it. You're not gonna paint. But that's about it. I picked up a couple more Hot Wheel cars. I got some Johnny Lightnings here that I've had for a while. Got some Johnny Lightnings. Some more Johnny Lightnings. Some more Hot Wheel cars up there. Some of those over there. I purchased some more Hot Wheel cars and stuff, that I picked up and I had saved. And I just went today and I picked up a couple more Hot Wheel cars that they had on sale. These are pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm still looking for that. There's a particular mystery, not a mystery, but a treasure hunt that I'm looking for. It's a 58 Impala that I'm looking for. And I'm really going crazy looking for that one because if anybody that gets their hands on that one, you got big money in your hands. Because that's going to be a really hard one to find. And once you have it in your hands, you better hold on to it. So I'm going crazy looking for this thing. But no luck so far. But, I'll find it just like I found the other ones. But that's about it, guys. Time for me to let you go. So I would like to say thank you to all my new subscribers. And to all you guys that be commenting and sending me messages and stuff. You guys are are off the hook. You know, you guys do awesome work, man. Like always, like always. I don't have to keep mentioning this because you guys know what you do and you do good. But as for me, I gotta sign off, so I got things to do. So like I always say, peace, and you know it. Chicken grease. Laters.